Hey guys, Tyler Mahoney here. I am at Nee Nee's in Warsaw, Missouri. I'm super excited to be working with David and Gina Townsend at TrumanLakeFishingIntel.com. They were super kind and are sponsoring all of our monthly guide dinners. And this is our first one here at Nee Nee's Italian Restaurant in Warsaw, Missouri. And I wanted to expose you guys, introduce you to them so you're aware of what they had going on. So Nee Nee's is here in Warsaw, Missouri. I was hoping you could share a little bit of information about Nee Nee's, how long you guys have been around, and what you guys are all about, especially on the catering side.
Yep, I had a catering company in the Kansas City area for 6 years before moving down here.
Okay.
And when I got here, of course, it wasn't quite the population or the business as it is up in the city. And our first year and a half of our relationship, we kind of lived like rock stars, minus the drugs. But we, we traveled, ate, drank, did whatever we want, and all of a sudden I was like, I need to do something more. But I didn't know what. I didn't want a restaurant, but here we go. So we got the opportunity about a year and a half ago to open, and we were in Racket first, and we outgrew it literally the weekend we opened. And so we ended up moving to Warsaw in May of 2019, and believe it or not, even through all this stuff going on, we've did really well. We can't complain. The locals have taken care of us really well. I still do a lot of catering, do a lot of weddings, a lot of Christmas parties. Christmas parties are huge, and we've been pretty fortunate since we moved here that people have really embraced us when it comes to Christmas.
Absolutely.
We do platters. We do. I do full pans of lasagna for family gatherings. Just to-go stuff like that, and we have everything. We're predominantly Italian, but we do hand-cut steaks. All of our steaks are fresh, never frozen, ribeyes that we cut. We have flat irons, and I do other specials because it's a small town, and people kind of get tired when you got 5 or 6 restaurants the same thing. So we do Chinese on Tuesdays. I have about 10 different Chinese dishes I do. Wednesdays is our Wing Wednesday. Our jumbo wings are 75 cents.
I've heard they're pretty darn good.
Yeah, you'll get to eat some tonight. And then on Thursdays, we have our steak special. We have a 10-ounce hand-cut ribeye with potato and vegetable for $14.99. Friday night, I have walleye. Always, every Friday night, I have walleye. And every now and then, I'll throw in all-you-can-eat walleye and catfish. And then I always will do another special with it. I do beef Wellingtons. I do, just all kinds of different things, just depending on what it is. And then Saturday nights, we always have prime rib, smoked and oven roasted. And then Sundays are pork tenderloin dinners. We also have fresh oysters. But we do charbroiled and on the half shell, and they're very, very popular.
Gosh, you are chef extraordinaire. Goodness gracious.
I try.
Let me ask you this, on the catering, how far out, what kind of area do you guys deliver to?
We go as far, we've been fortunate the last 2 years to do the Dollar Tree's distribution center in Warrensburg, and that's about an hour away. Okay. Depending on the size of the event, I'd say hour and a half. I still do some things occasionally in Kansas City. Okay. So even there, I do even some private chef events. I've been fortunate to hook up with a pretty big hunting and fishing outfitter here in the area, and I go out to their cottage, to their cabins, and do private chef events for them, things like that. So, I'm kind of, whatever I got to do to get out there and get it done, I try to do. Absolutely.
So, that's something that you could do for any other outfitting business as well, I assume.
Definitely.
Well, I guarantee there's a lot of folks at TrumanLakeFishingIntel.com that are absolutely in that market. So, well, that's really awesome. Now, how do folks find you? What's your guys' address? What's your phone number?
We're at 324 West Main, and we're right in downtown Warsaw. We're right next to the old gas station. The old antique gas pumps and stuff are there. And I have a Facebook page, and it's on this. That's my old catering company. It's Nee Nee's Italian Steakhouse and Catering. That's our Facebook page. I always post our daily specials, anything I have going on. I do Cajun night about once a month. It's a huge hit. I know a lot of the fishermen come in for that. And then, or you can call us at 660-438-4421. Or email me at neneeswarsaw@gmail.com.
And you do have a website?
I do. It's being redesigned right now, so it doesn't have the proper menu on there. It has an old menu, and the person who originally designed it, I can't get a hold of them. So it's actually in the middle of being redesigned, but within the next month it'll be up and running.
And I do have it. It's going to be the same URL.
Yes, yes.
I have that linked on the website at trumanlakefishingintel.com. So when you do see Nee Nee's on the website, you can click it. It'll go straight to their website if you want to get a hold of them. So, well, that's awesome. Well, I appreciate you filling us in, and can't wait for some of our members to come down and have dinner with you guys.
Sounds good.